Alright guys, we are transitioning into the better part of October, at least in my opinion. It's scrape week. It's time to get after them. We're going to be transitioning to hunting primarily just over scrapes and a little bit closer to like some interior spots and get tighter bedding. So evenings we'll probably still hunt near food, but it'll be closer to bedding, and then mornings we'll be really diving in there. Threw a new setup last night. Creek crossing spot, really good funnel. I did go ahead and sit it last night, but it was pretty slow. Go figure. That's gonna be one of those spots come like the beginning of November, that first 4 or 5 days. It's gonna be a killer setup, so we need to stay out of there. Stands in place, everything's ready to go. Probably be a really good morning spot too, especially with the thermals on the rise. It's in the bottoms. So you get those swirling winds and thermals kind of burn you in the evening. But as far as morning hunts go, it's gonna be a killer setup, especially if you got a clear bluebird day. So plan tonight, head back down to the green food plot down in the bottom. We hunted that one time so far this season. We're gonna give it another go. Alrighty, good morning guys. We are getting towards the end of October here. Got some rain last night, a little bit of a cold front. So we're gonna head up to the top of a ridge top. Brand new set. Went up there and scouted a little bit. Found a scrape, ton of rubs. Feel like this is the spot we need to be. So threw a camera up yesterday, and we're going in for first morning sit. So hopefully nothing came through last night and caught our ground scent. So it's always good to try to get in there. That first time in's the best. So we're gonna get after it, make this short and sweet. We got a long walk, long hike up to the top of the ridge top. So let's get rolling. We have another small 8-pointer, 2-10-year-old. And cruise across the top of this ridge here. A scrape about 12 yards. It's picked up a little bit. I haven't seen any does yet. When they'd be up in this really thick cover up here. This would be a good spot to catch them, milling around the day in these bucks bumping does, but hasn't been the case yet. Good time to go ahead and unravel. Even if these bucks are gonna try to circle downwind of me, and walk this edge here, which is gonna put them right on. Really, really windy, so not a quiet day. Rained all night. It's perfect entry. Feel good about not messing the spot up. We won't see any of our target bucks. We should have a really good day. Be able to get back in here soon. Good morning, folks. It is officially November. We're already getting wore down. This is like the 6th morning hunt in a row. So we're getting tired, but like my boy Gav always says, sleep when we're dead. So let's rock and roll. Let's go get on these big boys. Hopefully they're moving good today. Let's get after it. Good morning. November 1st. Really calm morning, but temperatures have dropped about 4 to 5 degrees from yesterday morning, so that's good. Pretty slow right now, but on trail camera I saw a bunch of does moving early in the morning through this area, so it's pre-rut. It's November 1st. Hopefully we'll have a good day. Hopefully that big 8-pointer will cruise right through this creek crossing here. We can get him. Until then, we're gonna hang tight. Enjoy the morning. Me. I did not rush at all. I think that's that big 8-pointer.
just browse. He's got a hook. Got a bunch of trail camera footage of him. There's one that's a little bit bigger than him, but he's a good buck. And I apologize about that shot. I took my time. He was at about 21, 22 yards. And I put that pin right where it needed to be. But I couldn't tell if he did duck a little bit or if I just ended up high. But I held right double lung and I hit high. Spined him. I've never spined a deer ever in 16 years of bow hunting. But that being said, you know, it paralyzed him pretty much, like instantly, just dropped him right in his tracks. I always keep spare arrows with me, so I just grabbed another arrow, loaded it up. I apologize about that shot, guys, but the good thing is he died instantly. So, you know, it's our job as bow hunters, as hunters in general. Make sure you've got extra arrows. Make sure you're taking your time. Be ethical, because you never know what can happen. So that's a learning curve for me. From now on, I'm aiming low on every shot. I knew better. I typically always aim low. I tried something different this time because the last couple times I felt like I was too low on the last few deer I shot. So I just wanted to take my time and put it right where it needed to be, but ended up high. So I apologize. Man, I know that was a long-winded explanation, but oh God, it's November 1st, baby. We got a buck down. Right in front of us too, easy track. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to call some people, this is awesome.
Deer tracking time.
Deer tracking.
Oh. Cheers, dude.
Cheers, bud. Congrats.
First one of the season. All right, let's do this thing. Alrighty, folks, got them all loaded up. Sorry we didn't get much of the track job. We were down in the creek bottom. It's pretty tough down there. Had to throw a ratchet strap on them and hook the razor up and get them out of there. But here's a little look at them. Big old 8-pointer. Got a bunch of trail camera footage of this guy. Mostly at night. Honestly, he's been kind of a ghost. Big old hook brow. I knew exactly what buck it was. Wasn't sure if he was a 4 or 5-year-old. But as soon as he slipped in this morning, boy, he came in quiet. I didn't even hear him. He just kind of crept down this little crossing. Once he got down to the creek, probably about 45, probably 40, 45 yards. I kind of slipped my bow off the hanger, freaking caught the tree, was worried, made too much noise, but he never looked up, so we got lucky. Did make a high shot. That was my bad. Apologize for that. We're definitely going to go back to aiming low. I was trying something a little bit different. I was trying to aim just center double lungs, and I think I'll have to review the footage. I don't know if he ducked just a little or if I ended up just high on him because the shot angle was pretty steep. So, but nonetheless, we got him. Pretty excited, guys. So thanks for tuning in on another episode, November 1st. Got one down. All right, we're going to have to go get another tag in.